Recently on the podcast, we had a question asking whether question types actually matter on logical reasoning questions. And our response was, yes, question types do matter. We're not the type who are gonna bullshit you about question types if question types aren't the a thing that you actually need to be thinking about on logical reasoning or anywhere else in the LSAT. But I want to keep it real simple. There's a lot of people do the semantics in a lot of different ways. I want to start today by just talking about two broad types of categories. Those two broad types are top-down questions and bottom-up questions. And what we mean by that is top-down questions, like must be true questions or supported questions or reasoning or role questions. I'll get into the specifics of those later. Top-down questions are just asking you, which one did it do? They give you a fact pattern, 3 or 4 sentences, and then the question basically says, based on those 3 or 4 sentences, which one of these things below must be true? That's a top-down type of question. Evidence-based, you don't have to think creatively. It's basically a mini reading comprehension question. All you got to do is just figure out whether the evidence justifies one of the right answers. The 4 wrong answers there are going to be different or extra somehow, just more than or different from what the facts said. So that's the top-down family of questions. The other type of questions that you need to be thinking about are bottom-up type of questions. These include strengthen, weaken, paradox questions. Basically, it's asking you which one of the following, if true, will change the argument above. So which one, if it's true, will strengthen the argument, or which one, if it's true, will weaken the argument? There are other types of questions. We can just put those in an other basket for now, okay? So let's just think about top down, bottom up, and other. I think that's a real good place to start. When you read a question, try to figure out, are they asking me which one of the answers has to be true based on what the facts said? Like it must be true? Or are they asking me which one will change the argument? Which one, if it's true, will change the argument? That's the bottom up family of questions. Start there, top down, bottom up, or is it something else? And in subsequent videos, I'll talk more about a few of the individual question types. Thanks.